Hold on, everybody. Welcome to the I Just Got GT raffle. And let me go ahead and set everything up. And we're going to go ahead and get started. First off, do this. All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. I think I should be streaming this live on Facebook too. Just to hit it off. Welcome, 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 welcome. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Yo, can y'all hear me out there? All right, let me get everything set up. Get this wheel set up. All right, and everyone should be able to see me on Facebook Live too. Get in here. Stop that. I'll put on this instead then. Uh, yo, what's going on, everybody out there? This is the I Just Got GT, and I got 372 spots on this thing. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here in a second. I want to make sure everything is set up, make sure that you guys can see everything. We're gonna be here for a little minute. but we're gonna try to make it as fast as possible. I'll take it to 3-second spins. All right, y'all. Bear with me 1 second here. Let me get everything set back up right. All right, y'all. Bear right there with me. I'm coming. I promise. All right. Can y'all hear me out there? Can y'all hear me out there? I know somebody said no sound. Can y'all hear me out there now? If you're watching this and you are in the chat and you can't hear me, please let me know if you guys can hear me. All right. All right. I got some salutes out there. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get it. All right, let's go ahead and go through the names so you all can see who's on this magnificent and wonderful list. All right, we're going to start from the top and we're going to work our way all the way down to the bottom. We got Robert C. Parker on here. Uh-oh. We try not to move too fast. I want all you guys to see your names. We got Robert C. Parker. We got Adam Burnham. We got Lee Hunter on here. We got Jesus Gonzalez. We got Craig Y. All right, we got I don't want to, Malinando. I think I pronounced that right. A Malinando. All right, we got W Rakestraw, William Rakestraw. We got B Smith, Brandon Smith. We got S. Baxter, Stormy Baxter, who has quite a bit on this list. All right, we got Robert Jermaine Walker here. We got J. Rowe. We got Nathan Bostic. We got Michael DeRossiers. Y'all, please forgive me if I'm chopping y'all names up. We got Jonathan D. Schofield on here. We got Scott DeBackler. We got Henry Gall. We got Jay McWilliams, John McWilliams. We got D. Ellis. And y'all already know who this is. This is the man, the myth, the legend. You got Christopher C. Horton, a.k.a. Outlast Me on the Wheel. We got E-Man World of Geeks in the building. We got Eric Vogel. We got Orion Stacks. We got Ivan Martinez. We got DJ, aka Keith D. James. Uh-oh. I'm about to pass one. We got L. Tayton here. Let me get L. Tayton back on here. There you go. L. Tayton here. Lawrence Tayton here. We got D. Borchell. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Borchell. D. Borchell. All right, we got Mr. R. Fernando, Rezalito Fernando. We got S. Williams, which is Sean Williams, and then we got R. Zalkine, Robert Zalkine. These are everyone on this list. This summer gun is heavy. It's showing 372. 372, y'all. 372. That's a lot. So as you guys seen, I know how I'm gonna work it, so we don't be here long. I got it on 3-second spins. But the first spin, I'm gonna give it a little bit longer because you know nobody leaves on the first spin. Cause I want to get a good spin on that. And once that first spin goes through, then we're gonna have we're gonna go to 3 seconds. And as we get more names off, y'all know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna every so often I'm gonna shake these names up because I like y'all know I love being fair. I love to keep it exciting. So we're gonna shake these names up after so many names fall off. And then of course it's gonna all after I shake the names up, it's always gonna be a free spin. No one ever gets out on a free spin. Now, for those of you who are challenging me, let me tell you what you have to do. All you have to do is be the last person standing on this wheel. If you're challenging me, beat me on this wheel. Do not let me be the last one of all my challengers on this wheel. That's all you got to do is outlast me. Now, if any of you guys, if multiple of you guys outlast me, then what's going to happen is we'll have to boil down to you guys will have to outlast each other. And then may the best man win from that. Now, granted, if you beat me by outlasting me on the wheel, then you win my prize. But that does not take away from the other prizes that you could potentially win from this raffle. It just means you just go home with an extra prize. All right, capiche? I hope that's clear as mud. So we're gonna take the wheel up to 10 seconds. All right, now let's go ahead and shuffle these names. Let's get a good shuffle. Y'all watching? Let's shuffle, 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 baby, shuffle. Let's get a real good shuffle on this thing. And I'm gonna do my best to try to keep up with you guys that's competing against me. All right, let's see. Shuffle, shuffle, one more time. Let me move that over there. I think I need a little bit more shuffle. Let's shuffle some more. All right, now free spin. That's a 10-second free spin. Nobody goes on the first spin. Being we got so many, let's go ahead and do 2 free spins. I don't want that in there. That's still. Come on. I want all that in there. Okay, there we go. All right, one more free spin. I should have increased that time on that free spin, but 10 seconds is good. For all y'all watching, please be mindful. I think there is a small delay on there. All right, no one goes on the free spin. So now, let's go ahead and get down to the boogie down. Let me change this time. We got it 3 seconds. All right, everyone. All I can tell you is may the best man or woman win on this one. Good luck to you all. Uh-oh. What did I just do? Hang on. All right, there we go. All right, let's go. Good luck, y'all. Come on. All right, I don't like that delay. I think I got too many windows open. Let me shut down one of these windows, y'all. I'm sorry, but if you're watching on Facebook Live, I gotta shut that one down. We're not gonna count this one because of that delay. We're not gonna count that. Let's do this again. All right, let's go. What is up with this? All right, if it freezes like that, y'all, and give a delay, I'm not gonna take the name off. We're gonna be fair about this thing. So hopefully this ain't gonna be no long, drawn out deal. All right, let's try this again. I don't know if that was a glitch or not. Because I'm freezing up over here, and I don't want it doing that. All right, come on. Let's spin it. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, y'all didn't see that move. I didn't see it move either, so we're not gonna count that one. All right, hang on a second, y'all. Let me refresh this. I don't like this freezing up. All right. Let's shuffle. All right, let's get back to it. All right, we didn't see that either, so we're not gonna count that. Come on. Why are you freezing up, folks? All right, we're not gonna count that one either. I want to make sure this thing is right. All right, come on, get right. All right, there we go. Okay, I didn't see that wheel move. We're not gonna count that one. And you guys let me know if you guys are seeing it move or not too as well. There we go. Now it's moving. All right, there we go. Okay, it didn't spin. We're not gonna count that. Come on. Okay, we're not counting that. That wheel didn't spin. We're not counting that one either. We got to see this thing spin. We're going to be fair around here. All right, let's go. Give me a good solid spin, baby. It's not freezing up on me. There we go. All right. Uh-oh. There go my name for the first time. Who's gonna beat me? Okay, it froze. We're not counting that. Not gonna count that either. We need a good free spin. We're not gonna count that either. We need this thing to spin right. What the heck is causing this thing to move so slow? All right, maybe I need to drop back down to that. Okay. Now let's try this again. All right, there we go. All right, I think that's money now. I think I figured out what the delay was. All right, we can get to moving now. There we go. I thank y'all for paying in there and being patient with me, y'all. It was truly annoying to have this thing glitch up like that, but I wanted to definitely be fair with y'all. If you didn't see it spin, I didn't see it spin. We wasn't taking names off of that. So I appreciate y'all patience for that. Let's go. Let's go. And also for you guys that is challenging me, when I get ready to go to route to shake the names up again, I will let you know where you stand on spots as far as how many you have been taken off so far. I think I'm gonna give it about 6 more times, and then I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle things up again. Yo, what's up, Henry? Oh, there go me. All right. 2 more names after this, and then we gonna shuffle it up again. We gonna shake the dice. That's E-Man. That's 1, RJ Walker. Last name, then we shuffling again. A. Burnham. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle these names up a bit. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. So those who are challenging me: Stormy Baxter, Robert J. Walker, Jonathan Rowe, Nathan Bostic, M. DeRossiers, Jonathan Schofield, Scott DeBackler, Henry Gall, J. McWilliams, D. Ellis, Brandon Smith. Let's see, Stormy, you are now, you got 9 so far. You have been taken off 9 times. Robert J. Walker, you have been taken off 3 times. Jonathan Rowe, you've been taken off 2 times. Nathan Bostic, 1 time. M. DeRossier, 1 time. Jonathan Schofield, you're 0. Scott DeBackler, you have been taken off 4 times. Henry Gall, you've been taken off 1 time. J. McWilliams, you've been taken out twice. D. Ellis, you've only been taken out 1 time. Brandon Smith, you've been taken down 1 time. And I, Christopher C. Horton, have been taken down twice. Let's shuffle and keep rolling, baby. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's give it a good spin. Free spin. No one goes on the free spin. All right, back down to 3 seconds. All right, again, let's go. Good luck, y'all. Well, I think somebody trying to beat me today. Who gonna beat me off this board? Who gonna outlast me? Oh, that's me again. And remember, in this raffle, everyone gets to choose their own prizes: first, second, and third. First place prize winner goes home with 3 prizes, if I'm not mistaken, and then second and third place go home with 1 prize, and then whoever outlasts me on this wheel and my challenge go home with a prize for me. It is a mystery bot that I will reveal to you at the end of the game, unless you choose to just be surprised. You right, Jed Tony. The CPU don't like the host. Yo, Awesome Prime, what's going on, man? All right, I think I'm gonna give it about 10 more names and then we gonna shake it up again. All right, last one. Let's shake it up. All right, so here we are. For those who are competing against me, Stormy Baxter, you have been pulled 22 times out of 60. Robert J. Walker, you have been pulled 5 times out of 20. Jonathan Rowe, you have been pulled 6 times out of 13. Nathan Bostic, you have been pulled 2 times out of 10. M. DeRossier, you have been pulled 1 time out of 10. Jonathan Schofield, you're 1 time out of 10. Scott DeBockler, you are 4 times out of 10. Henry Gall, you're 2 times out of 10. Jay McWilliams, you are 2 times out of 10. D. Ellis, you are 4 times out of 16. B. Smith, you are 3 times out of 10. And myself, I have been pulled 4 times out of 15. Let's shake these names up. All right. Thank y'all for coming in here and bearing with me. Thank y'all. All right, that's a good shake. We shaking the dice. Let's give it a good spin. I think that's good enough time. No one leaves on the first spin. And what do you know? I would pull myself on the first spin. All right, now let's go ahead and drop this back down to 3 seconds, and then we're going to get back to rolling. All right, that's 3 seconds. All right, let's go. Good luck, everybody. I would drop my pen. Hang on, y'all. All right. Hang on, y'all. All right, apologize, guys. I had a knock at the door. Let's get back to it. Ellis. All right, we barking on down this street now. Again, everybody that's over there in the chat, man, I thank y'all for joining me because this sucker was pretty loaded. It's a pretty loaded game here, man. And I appreciate all y'all's patience for hanging out with me and doing this. I gotta figure out a way to kind of split it up next time we have like this many all on one game. We'll get it. This is the first time we did it like this too, where someone had to actually beat me by staying on the board. So there's that. But we can figure it out, man. This is a trial run. We'll get it together. But thank y'all anyway. Thank y'all. We are getting down, y'all. We getting down. I think I'm starting to see that light at the end of the tunnel. All right, I'm gonna give it about 5 more names, and then we're gonna shake up again. Two, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's increase my time. Let's give it a good shuffling. All right, this is what we got. This is what we got for those who are competing against me. Baxter, you have been taken down 35 times out of 60. RJ Walker, you have been taken down 9 times out of 20. J Rowe, you have been taken down 7 times out of 13. Nathan Bostic, you have been taken down 3 times out of 10. M. DeRossier, you have been taken down 2 times out of 10. Jay Schofield, you are 4 times out of 10. Scott DeBockler, you are 7 times out of 10. Henry Gall, you are 2 times out of 10. Jay McWilliams, you are 4 times out of 10. D. Ellis, you are 7 times out of 16. B. Smith, you are 5 times out of 10. And myself, I am 4 times of 15. Let's go. Free spin. All right, let's go. Good luck. Good luck. Okay, Will 04 2082. I think that's William Rakestraw. I think you still on here a good bit, William. Oh, there I go. Y'all ain't beating me. I refuse to lose. I don't think y'all gonna take home my prize. You got another thing coming. Y'all think I'm just gonna give it to you, huh? You gotta work for this prize. Ah, God dog it. That's what I get for talking trash. Woo. Robert J. Walker, you and Stormer need to get him off y'all back, man. Dog it. And now here he is. Now it's on my back. Somebody take this monkey off my back. Well, hell, I didn't mean for it to jump back on Stormy. Jump on somebody else back. Golly. Not what I want. Uh-oh, DL is trying to run you down now. All right, in about 5 or 6 more names, we're gonna shake this up again. Oh, Lord have mercy. We're gonna shake these names up. Y'all ain't gonna beat me. You can give it up. I don't know who out there got their fingers crossed. Give it up. You ain't gonna beat me. I won't let you. I refuse to go down. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. All right, 3 more names, and then we gonna shake it up again. 2 more names. One more name. All right, let's shake this thing up a little bit more. Let me get my long spinner. Let's shuffle these names up. All right, that's a good shuffle. Let's give it a free spin. All right, nobody leaves, nobody leaves, nobody leaves on the free spin. Let's go ahead and drop that time back down to 3. Let's keep on rolling, baby. Let's go. Ah, y'all know what I forgot to do, and y'all didn't tell me. I forgot to call out how many y'all got out. We'll do it on the next go round. But right now, Scott DeBockler, you are out. You are out right now. Scott DeBockler, you are out of the game. You did not beat me. At least you should be out. If you know, this thing was glitching earlier, so want to make sure we do it right. Ooh, that was too close to my name. Not one time, but 2. That's too close to my name. Somebody don't want me to win this thing. Somebody don't want me to take it to the house. And I need to know who it is that's hating on me out there. Don't want me to take nothing home. Good thing you got your toes crossed. Oh, shucks. Oh, uncross them toes, Jonathan Rowe. Uncross them toes. Not cool, man. Oh, we are really getting down to the wire now, man. I can see the light at the end of this tunnel. The names are starting to get bigger on me. Who gonna beat me off this wheel? Who got this? Who taking this home? I still say I'm the king. I still say I'm taking it home. I say I'm leaving with what I came with. All right, Jay McWilliams, you are out of the running. You did not beat me. Let's go. Shout out to you guys that came out first, man. Congratulations. Thank y'all for playing, man. Again, thanks to everyone, you guys that's playing, man. Y'all. Greg Tony, appreciate y'all. He's in there somewhere. Speaker, what up? Ooh, I haven't seen that name in a while. Old Bostic. God dang it. That's what I get for talking noise. None of you vermin better not take it home. I'm winning. I'm still winning. Even if I lose, I win. All right, I'm gonna let it go 3 more names and then we're gonna shake it up. All right. Remove. Let's go ahead and shake it up. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and extend that clock. Bam. So we can get a good spin on it. All right, let's shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, let's go down this list and see what we got. All right, so Scott DeBacle, I'm gonna start with you. I think now, this last time I seen your name pop up, I think you may be officially out now. I think due to some glitches, I didn't count them, and y'all know if we didn't see it spin, we wasn't gonna count it. I want to do right with you guys on that. So, Scott, I think you now are officially out. Let's see, Stormy Baxter. You are 57 out of 60 times, if I'm not mistaken, if my math is right. All right, RJ Walker, you are 19 out of 20. Jonathan Rowe, you are 10 times out of 13. Nathan Bostic, you are 7 times out of 10. M. DeRossier, you are 6 times out of 10. Jonathan Schofield, you are 8 times out of 10. Scott DeBacle, you are down. Henry Gall, you are 9 times out of 10. Jay McWilliams, you are out. You are down. D. Ellis, you are 15 out of 16. B. Smith, you are 9 out of 10. And me, myself, Christopher C. Horton, I am 11 of 15. Who is going to take home this prize from me? Who is going to knock me out of the box? Who is going to outlast me? Uh-oh, hang on. Let's shuffle it one more time. Let's give it another good shuffle. One more good shuffle. One more good shuffle. All right. There we go. That's the shuffle. All right, guys, free spin. No one goes home on the spin. No one goes home on the spin. All right, we're gonna close that. Okay, now that we're down to 60 something, let's go to a 4-second spin. How about that? I think a 4-second spin is a good one. Let's go, y'all. Good luck, gentlemen. Ooh. Stormer, this monkey done jumped on your back. So tell somebody to uncross their eyes. Okay, Scott, I was wrong about you, man. Look like you might have had a couple of glitches on here. All right, whoever just uncrossed their eyes, cross your eyes back. Cross your eyes back. Cross them eyes back. God dang it. Somebody ain't got their eyes crossed. Who ain't got their eyes crossed? Hey, buck your teeth or something. Get that monkey off my back. Oh, no good, dirty dog. Who did me like that? All right, B. Smith, you are off the wheel. All right, who is that? That's J. Rose. There we go. You good, sir, for playing. I think this is his first rep. Oh no, you're not B. Smith. You still on here. I was wrong. Okay, you might have got caught up in that glitch. Who is going to take home what? I am curious to know this. All right, Jay Schofield, if you did not get caught up in the glitch, then that means you are 10 down. You are off the board. Unless you got caught up in the glitch, then you had an extra life. Those who got caught up in the glitches when the wheel wasn't spinning and it pulled your name, we did not count that. So that's probably why the numbers may seem a little off. So we're gonna be fair with you guys. All right, let's keep rolling. God dang it. All right, guys. I got to tell you, if you look at this wheel, I am officially off this wheel. Let's go down and see who is still left in here. Hang on, let me get my marker so I can mark these names out and I can tell y'all who's still left in here. All right. All right. So competing against me, or should I say competing against each other? Let me make sure I'm looking at this right. All right. Now the runners up for outstanding on the wheel. Remember, I said if you guys beat me out and I'm the first out and there's still some of you guys left over, now you guys will be competing against each other. So in the running, we still have Stormy Baxter. We still have RJ Walker. We still have Jonathan Rowe. We still have Nathan Bostic, and we still have Henry Gall. You guys are running up against each other as far as who will be the last one standing out of my game. But again, that does not mean that you cannot win the other prizes. This is just for the beat Chris or outlast Chris. You were the last ones on the outlast Chris list. So let's go ahead and go. All right, RJ Walker, you are completely off the board unless you got caught in the glitch. Then you may have an extra life on here. But as of right now, RJ Walker, Robert Jermaine Walker, you are out of the Outlast Chris running. Thank you for playing, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let me mark you off. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, Henry Gall. Unless you got an extra man and you got caught up in the glitch, you are officially off of the Outlast Chris. You are officially off. Thanks you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for playing, man. Highly appreciate you. All right, let's go. So now the runners up for the Outlast Chris is Stormy Baxter, Jonathan Rowe, and Nathan Bostic. You know what? Let's do this here. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and y'all know I got to mess with y'all, right? Let's go to a 10-second spin. Let's also shake these names up. Y'all know I'm full of drama. If I can't win, see, ain't none of y'all finna win this. I don't think I can stop y'all, but hey. This has been exciting, man. For a whole hour and a half, y'all have been sitting here with me doing this. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all guys to life, man. All right, that is a good shuffle of the names, rather. Okay, we're going to do a free spin. No one goes on this spin. Remember, no one leaves on the first spin. All right, now game time. Let's roll. You know what, E-Man, you are still on here. I forgot about you. You are still on here. I apologize for that, E-Man. You sure are in the running too for the last man who beats me. You sure are on here. It wasn't on purpose. I was having some technical difficulties earlier. All right, let's look at this thing. And all right, let's roll. Ooh, this getting good. Let's see here. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there's E-Man. He's off. All right, E-Man, you are officially off the wheel. And let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see who takes this thing home. Who beats me and who takes home first, second, and third place. Let me see. Yeah, Jonathan Rowe, you're gone. I'm sorry, man. I thought you got caught in the I thought you got caught in the glitch there. But yeah, you are gone, Jonathan Rowe. I apologize. So the runners up are Stormy Baxter and Nathan Bostic for the Outlast Me, along with the other first, second, and third places. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, let's see. Nathan Bostic, you are officially gone. Stormy Baxter. Stormy Storm Shadow Baxter. You rascal, you have beaten me and outlasted me on this wheel. Well, let's see who goes home first, second, and third place. Will you stay on there, Stormy? Will you make it? Will you last? Let's find out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right. Stormy Baxter, Eric. Oh my goodness. Stormy Baxter, Eric Vogel, and Adam Burnham. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So Adam Burnham, you will be taking home third place. Now, let's see who's going to be first and who's going to be second out of Stormy Storm Shadow Baxter and Eric the Beatman Vogel. Clash of the Titans right here. Let's go, baby. First man to get both of their names off the board on this go around is going to be second place. Let's go, gentlemen. Gentlemen, you guys are 1 for 1. Last man standing is first place prize winner. Let's go up to 20 seconds. Free spin. Nobody goes home on a free spin. All right, remember, free spin. No one goes home on a free spin. Eric Vogel, Stormy Storm Shadow Baxter. Good luck, gentlemen. Good luck to you. May the best man win on this one. Stormy Storm Shadow Baxter, you are second place. You are second place. Eric V-Man Vogel, you are first place winner. You are first place winner. Now, first place, remember, first place winner takes home, was it 3? I think it was 3 prizes, if I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. And my camera still ain't working. Hang on, let me refresh this. Well, hang on, let me see if it'll come on. Come on. Hang on. Oh, you rascal, you. Hang on, y'all. Let me refresh this. Ah. Come on, man. In live stream. Okay.